if I wanted to kill somebody, I'd take this book and beat you to death with it, and I wouldn't feel a thing.
Inception, my mind majestic, white stepping, bikes 5 for 10, but the weed heads buy resin, ignite weapons, 500 an hour, my time's precious. John the song bender, my structure's ahead of its time like neo-futuristic architecture. Burnt rubber exhale from the lungs of a hard tester. Ruler to your medulla was just a smart measure. Clean chop and sling rocks like a yard edger. He wanted middle some crystal, I just called Edgar. With the burner phone for an unknown call record. My bar's reckless, like Fetty's NX bar presses. Witch doctors politicking like Mother Teresa. The coyote ugly and she smuggle visas. Practices voodoo on weekends or she pumps Chiva. My classmate in 7th grade fucked his teacher. Ganja possessed none like Josephine Rosenthal. Try and aim to stay in my lane like a bowling ball. Sell drugs in clubs, dope inside a hole in the wall. Irrelevant if you sold it all or just told it all. 3-digit pin lock on the mop is my coat of arms. Sket hit your neck then make you choke and fall. Your existence not significant like Roman SARS. Clacking in county praying for point like H-Fiends. Was drafted for street action when I turned 18. Acronym snap pics and didn't say cheese. Cause they get paid for confessions and state pleas. Seen the profit in the project so I'll kill for this. Mob deep with an alchemist like the infamous. Flow so dirty volcanic rock couldn't filter this. Raised tools couldn't save Jews on Schindler's List. My era stash Jack Herring next to ceiling vents. Since 8 been on some Wu-Tang grave digger shit. Future boosters in Walmart gonna steal to this. Figured lotto with raps how to hit 1 million quick. Wanna ride a horse out of foreign dealership. Don't mind teaching so I'ma just chill and vent. Mom in the closet with the prayer rug and hijab. Well my closet was a pair of snubs and ski masks. Family tree stash me and cuz shared drug rehabs. No longer active but that was a fair run he had. Bear none and bled guns that tear up ski masks. Hold it down till I need a pair of some knee pads. BC's and G's sight in the street is block language. 6-inch ruler whipping your noodle like Top Raymond. I done everything except write a cop statement. That was some of the stuff you're not naming. Lavish lyrical visuals give me the top placement. Scrubbing floors the only time you mop spraying.
Out from now, wherever you are.
I can't get out.
Here's Johnny.
Set it off and this motherfucker use hammers as knuckle busters. Top the fence from the undercovers. Round tonight sounded like rumbling thunder. Hug your mother before you touch my supper. If famine on it, I'm touching, brother. Non-chew beef like stew and humble brothers. Keep a wise old head among the brothers. Cock right, drop mics like Buster Douglas. Enough bluffing rushes front. Shiv long enough to shunk a tongue with. Thuggish, ruggish, bump in public. Make copper 68 custom cutlass. Mexicana mamas love the thug shit. Equipped with slugs to bust with. Them thumpers rushing. Americana ammo but the guns is rushing. Johnny get the dumpers dumping. Respect from men that come from nothing. Good brothers far from discussion. Same type 2 run and plug with. The land where grams jump by the hundreds. Jay's checking points like buck hunting. Bottom bunk thugging. CEO thought I flush some. Jit in the restroom trying to cut some. Jake shake down the cell, then gut punched him. True choppers dodging the cucarachas. The true story stupid proper. We slain blues for doctors. Lose your conscience, can't elude the nonsense. As a friend, you'll be in the fool's top 10. Never lose your juice for profits. Ruthless options. Disconnect next. The stupid talking. Flex brutal offense. Then check through his pockets. Screwed his process. Johnny said screw the process. I move in progress. JohnnyBeBad, piece to Jeff on the beat. were institution bound up in the pole. Space shovel for you and brother was double in the hole. Flow blisters up toes, feel it rubbing in your soul. Cop got me like Ralphie's homie stuck with the pole. But truth is I do this to spit substance and grow. Intelligence moves mountains, not muscles alone. Don't sign to a labor, haters will muzzle the flow. We bleed the same, my race, me Muslim, you know. Now I understand our true history's cut in the stone. Hieroglyphics depicts what is the fucking unknown. Today you can't even trust your own with what day it is. I believe aliens turn Homo erectus into sapien. Digging in the temple's depths, 40 sacred gems. Rather spread knowledge than be making friends. 5 a.m. used to pray to the east before the day begins. All religion is manipulation, man was made to sin. Spoken salvation takes us where the matrix ends. We making ends, y'all performing at vacant events. Play to win like the lotto, my mottos raise the rent. Align pyramids among an indigenous race of men. Racial civilization, decimation runs my patience thin. Suburban race, serve J's, play spades in the pen. Keeping it undone so nothing's taken in the fence. Mixing OG with Blue Dream is my favorite blend. Where I rep they sell the meth just to pay the rent. It's fucking Johnny. Yeah. Love for all except chomos and devilish racists. Wrench on waist, digging your temple like excavations. Sidearm, get your mind gone like dementia patients. Every sentence phrase is a justified explanation. Your investor's favorite creator of a dyslexic matrix. Homie rhyming like Coney Island next to Nathan. Fresh maintenance is like an expensive fragrance. Must have a lung collapse if his chest is hanging. Step with mayhem, big jet shooter going on. Stay for real, the day I make a meal I'm blowing on cake. Putting dough in y'all face as I'm boating on lakes. Experimental lyricism, I'm trying to open all gates. Like stringy red monkeys, I know when y'all fake. Choking card babes, feel like I got open heart veins. Johnny the Philosopher, JohnnyBeBad. The heater dropping fools, leaving bullet wounds like pepperoni pizza toppings. Stay with the beef like a meat eater option. 2 warners helping like how Derek Jeter rockin'. JohnnyBeBad. The heater dropping fools, leaving bullet wounds like pepperoni pizza toppings. Stay with the beef like a meat eater option. 2 warners helping like how Derek Jeter rockin'. I'm hollow man's reflection until I'm turning into fungus. Still got the balls to bring a burner in the SunTrust. Kill from the back like imposters in Among Us. See, I smoke a meth, now we working on a drug bust. County cops and COs are the persons who shun us. Illegal Fed taps are the actions that fuck us. Body tossed in the back of a dump truck. Flesh of my flesh, fear no man. With the shits worse than IBS in an old man. Even my bitch slide with the pipe, no pole dance. Hold the can to its top and make him chop off his own hand. Or chrome blam, leave a red circle the size of a Coke can. I need to make 100 bands before Karen calls Jake. Mixed bid in the State Farm, better than Allstate. Evil Stilo, what is called great. Reminisce, fixing the curry dog plate. Fiend check his heart rate. Crack smoke smelling like a drag car race. No more time to run, my throwaways have never been designer guns. Mythological name in Greek translates the Midas touch. Spray a hot boy house down like fire trucks. Tell on me and get your broad's jaw wired shut. Inner tires cut, sniper bullet got the hang time of a spiral punt. Make the loose ends tighten up. Johnny B, motherfucking bad. Peace to thugs on the beat.
If Midas touch it, then it's all cash money.
JohnnyBeBad. Here's Johnny. Why live straight? Hold the six straight, unload in the pig's face. Huff Woo in H-Town, driving by mid-and-made. Get in place, tell fiends single file as I'm giving bass. Move quiet back to the wall, keep my pivot straight. Johnny Vision's pape every time Donnie hits his vein. Quit drugs and the wisdom came in a different frame. If you home off a pre-trial release, better liquidate this non-simplistic brain ballistic biscuit spraying. Spitting mayhem, no killers doing 20 sets a day. That'll wet you for a tray. If you flex in they space, death day, 10 gates making Pinocchio menstruate. Need the bench great, win government exempt plates. 3 lawyers on standby, ready to whoop a fair case. In-home psychiatry, just to keep my head straight. Val Sensei, counter-attack with an edge blade. Junkie been up for 10 days, probably high off meth. When the highs are met, then the supply is stretched. Violent events, border enforcer supplying the fence. 5 in his chest, baby mom CPR supplying his breath. She's whining and crying as he died on the steps. Lie on the set, you'll be hospitalized, relying on a vent. Needed a plug, went dark web and relied on the net. Life lessons, left messages to not rely on the next. The true anatomy of a king is the science of chess. It's Johnny. JohnnyBeBad, Thugs Bunny on the beat. Hey yo, since 5 years old I've been bucking Salat. Don't claim something I'm not, don't aim nothing at cops. But in self-defense, change thoughts. Made 150 off 8 rocks. The Podfather rocking state socks. Cheeking meds, that's a play lock. Inmates in the feds doing voodoo seance. Free bro, he had the game locked. My 38 cocked, stovetop dope. Weed in the oven, that's a bake-off. Big booty Judy Mac in the track, that's cakewalk. Raising the blade lock, utility knife, cut your face off. Duck and dodge your bullets as we trade shots. Live on the guillotine's chop, I'm finna fill him with lead. Depleted ends left holes in the middle of his head. Sick in the head, blick to his head, your Brody tender. Down to hold the desert, my back up, more boned in the Gobi Desert. To these sheep, I'm the only shepherd, putting feet on ice, the coldest stepper. Own agenda for hot Junes and cold Decembers. Sat in the tank and watch gangsters fold letters. Preach like a holy reverend, forever the go-getter. Vocal soul collector, Captain Phillips, the golden treasure. Hip-hop needs content more than ever. Drugs for bums, living out of homeless shelters. Control the weather with the coldest pressure. Lyrics and flows sold separate, 2 to 1. Don't measure like morbid obese. Touching toes, the growth stretching. Capitalize if they put me on, that's a bold reference. Cold-redded, set arts in the blaze to your whole section. Coke tester, got heart problems like old wrestlers. Pro cheddar, hustling under the glowing crescent. Soul bending spirits I encountered in old lessons. It's Johnny B, motherfucking bad. Thug Bunny on the beat. Making heads turn like Martin Larillo. Peace to thugs on the beat. What's really good though? All gas, no brakes. Walk through fog with apes, we gorillas in the mist. He shoot up my crib, I'ma drill him with his kids. Temper short, light a Newport, then hit him with a cig. Unload the gun stock into the middle of his wig. Be simple with the shit, all victims getting clipped. Reminiscing, selling scripts out the villas with a stick. We them heathen men, sifting zips and selling Zans. 3 for 10, my right hand man increase the rent. Fuck Vicodin, feed him Fink, cause my fiends needling. He dummy with my money, I'm taking teeth for rent. Cream spent, shopping exotics, my weed expense. In the street, jet plated G, rocking bandanas, not making bail in jail. Turned them saucy Santana, delighted in him and shit from probably Atlanta. Jungle janitor, all I need is a mop and banana. Maxing out a stick ship, I'm topping the standard. Get yaka, toss powder in the fire like a witch doctor. Whip proper, Johnny get your crib shot up. Flip product, entertaining progressive knowledge. When the half lock up, I'll turn the rocks into a G. Then triple off pills if I shop them near the beach. Vikes in my nose, pole blow off your head clean. Runs blunts pink like medium rare red meat. Nuts hang like suicidal dudes from bed sheets. Remember rocking Babe Coochie and 10 deep. Blue Roxy numbers got me in the baddest mood. Telekinetic brain waves make the ratchet shoot. Y'all get money but you scared to stab and shoot. Plastic groove gripping a cheap weapon. Left the streets without giving up confession. Johnny B motherfucking bad.